じゃあ私はこのもの先に
やった方が多分いいと思います。
じゃあ私はもう、ちょっと置いておいて、渋さんが始めて、私は渋さんがやってる間に、私が自分のものを干す。それで戻ってくる。
そうですね。
じゃあ一番大きいものを先
がいいですね。
いろんなベースありますが、今回の渋さんのための紙のベースがないんですよ。
大錦の方は、この間
ありますよ。それあります。
オービルのこれが難しいですよね。
大錦はこのものですね。ですが、幅が多いもの、大体できますよ。この紙をここに合わせます。
ああ、そういうことか。
はけはこの形です。
はいはいはい。
問題ない。
わかりました。
じゃあ、first step、僕はこの大きいもの。
先やって、
はい。
で、私そのままその板を後に使って帯に入れます。
僕がここの干した間に、渋さんが入れます。Okay. Come and say hello.
はい。
We're back. We should make a team, かな？もうチームになるでしょうか？ Okay. We're back for our weekly dose of broadcast. Who's here today? Good morning. もういつもの人もいますし、時々ニューフェイスも来るでしょ。そう。You know who this is? This is Shiba-san. 先に持ってる？持ってない。
今、サルちゃんしかない。
違う。2週間前
?1 週間ぐらい前。
3週間前
?3 週間かな。
We were here 2 weeks ago. Was it 3 weeks ago on Saturday morning? We were doing sizing. The reason was at that time Shiba-san, one of her prints that was in the shop was running out of stock. So we made a mistake. 大きな間違いあったよ。ここで紹介しました。でももっと在庫が少なくなったんですよ。We made a mistake. We showed the picture and it became even more sold out. So she had to make more. And the prints she made 3週間前。作った作品もう今どんどん。
本当？
そう。So we're back. Show me the picture. One of the other ones that she's made, she didn't make them for us. She's made them for herself. You can see it in there. This is one of the other prints. Well, it's too small. Amari kitty, we can't see. Whatever, we'll show it to you properly later. Anyway, these are out of stock now as well. So she needs to make some more. Okay. So today we're doing sizing on paper for a bunch of different jobs altogether. I'm going to size some paper for Kawai-san. He's going to start the work on the Patreon Chibis for 2018. And he needs to do test printing. So I've got the paper for that. That's what's first up on the desk today. Then while I'm hanging that up in the next room, Shiba-san, she's going to start work on doing some sizing for the print you just saw. Then when she's hanging that up, I come back here. We'll see how it goes bit by bit. Let's start. I've got to do my work start first. Oh, I forgot. I need the non-slip skin. お願いします。そうか。さっきの作品がこのカメラしか見えなかったんですけど、どうぞ。このカメラに。You can see here. この画面。そう。そう。Explain. So what's going on while I'm getting ready for this.
英語できない。
じゃあ日本語で、簡単な日本語で説明してください。僕が。
ジャパニーズ妖怪。でも見えない。これうまく説明できない。
It's okay. Shiba-san, you gotta learn Japanese. You gotta speak some English,
ね、勉強しないと。
Your fans are worldwide, global fans. You gotta learn to speak some English.
Sorry.
She's doing really well on the print parties because she speaks a bit of broken English. And in the print party, when you're demonstrating and doing it, broken English is okay. But just Anyway, let me just be quiet for a minute. I got to get this started. I've only got 6 sheets here on this batch. We get 9 of the portrait of the Patreon pairs. We get 9 out of them from each sheet. So I've just got 6 sheets now for a first test run of that stuff. So I'll keep quiet. I'll do my work first, and then when I switch over, she'll take over. We need some brushes. 今日石川さんもうそうそう来るから。
本当ですか。
She's making her yokai prints. 渋さん、日本語。なんかメッセージありますよ。
本当だ。
ちょっとこの中にクリック。とりあえずこの中に。この中にクリック。Change to Japanese here.
これですね。
はい。And write your reply.
の人も見てるもんですね。
いや、日本人じゃないでしょ。さ、アメリカに住んでる逆。It's just it's an American guy living in America. He's learned some Japanese.
すごい。Thank you.
The native, I don't know how to pronounce actually. Hey, Kantar. So.
あ、本当だ。
ちょっと待って、ちょっとゴミ入ってますから、ちょっといい？向こうにすくものがありますね。小さなネット、金魚をすく。いますか？
大きいね。
いや、ちなみに小さい。あ、ここ、あそこ。ごめん。はい。はい。ちょっとゴミ入ってるから。あ、虫。
あ、虫ちゃんがだいぶかわいそうに。
Thank you.
名前だ。
One bug. One dead bug. It's that season coming up. We're going to get bugs in the soup here. Okay. Let's go. Okay, and the questions come in. Is the water getting warm from being in the soup trays, or is it just a designated water container? I don't quite actually understand the question here. I know. The machine we've got here has water in the bottom, hot water in the bottom. 2 trays sit in it, so there's no direct heat on the liquid that's in the trays. One is water, one is our nikawa. And it's water at the bottom. And for sure people are going to talk about dripping on the laptop. It doesn't drip on the laptop. Yes, here we are. At 60 degrees. That should be what it is. It's set for 60. Yeah, actually it's 55 there. Let's crank up a bit to 60. This is probably the last sizing group we're going to do with our winter mix. It's been really, really cold in this room for the past few months. And our winter mix of glue has been 45 grams of glue per liter of water. Ah, Shiba-san, ごめん、またゴミ入ってますよ。また虫？違うの？
いや、これゴミですね。賭けになんかついてました。
棚がわかんない。
ちょっと待って、ここにもある。
はい、thank you. What we've got at the moment, there's 3 liters in here, and we're probably going to use about 1.5 today. You can't just make the actual amount you need because it just goes to the bottom of the brush. You can't dip your brush into nothing. So we make easily a liter more than we need in any given day. Because you need to have enough in the bucket here to fill the brush. So I've got 3 liters. We expect to use probably not quite 2. As I was saying, the mix, it's still at the winter mix. It's 44 grams per liter with 15% alum. Alum at 15% of the glue. And we're going to be increasing that bit by bit. And this is probably the last group I'm going to do at the winter mix. By the time we get to midsummer, we'll be up to 60 or perhaps even 65 grams of glue per liter of water. By midsummer, because the paper gets really, really, really soft in the hot weather. Looking good. Okay, Kara. Let's flip it. It's only 6 sheets. 何百枚。 足りないかな。パスガンもありますから。大丈夫かな。I can't touch this.
ああ、ちょっと気をつけないと。
大丈夫かな。Not enough room for everything on the bench here. Okay, now the back side. I need less liquid in the brush now because the paper is quite full of water from the first pass. Tomato.
ああ、本当だ。
これだけで。
大きいから難しそうですね。本当だ、よく見えますね。
うん。今多分スムーズになるかな。ごめんね、このステーションが本当に左利きのためのものですね。右はここに入れて、またググググググググ申し訳ないです。この建物は鏡より。しょうがない、台所はこの形でしょ。本当に良かった。Chatting with her, it's her turn in a minute. But this whole workstation is built for a left-handed guy to use. I built it, so what can I say? The sink was over there, the heater is here, so I dip it, and the left-handed guy just moves right along. She's right-handed. In a minute, she's going to have to dip the brush here. Take a wet brush, go all across her paper, and then start from the other side and come back. You learn how to be left-handed. It's okay. Change over. Switch.
I can't switch.
What was the question here? Hang on a sec. I'm not watching the stream here. Just a minute. I got 2 sheets of mine left, and then she'll switch to hers. So just hang on a minute. I've got a different view here. ちょうでしょ。左でパポン、こうになるとちょうどでしょ。渋さんが逆ですね。
本当だ。
それからこの当たらないように。先日2人でやったと、このものに、このところにピッパーついたんですね。watch ね、はい。in、僕左でしょ。だから左の方で one、と右でパポン。だから渋さんは入れる、右に取って左がカウンでしょ。と当たらないように木の方で。でもこのハゲ終わった。だからこれから。Which brush are you going to be using? This brush or 錦パンこれありますか？幅が遅い。もうこの毛が長いですから。
じゃあ大丈夫です。
この長いハゲも終わった。水に。と待ってる間にちょっとカバー。 Okay, we're going to switch paper. I'm going to get mine out of the way. We're going to bring hers in. What's the questions here? It says question. What is the question? Oh, how do other carvers and workshops differ from ours? Oh, yeah. I know. Let me get her started. I'll come back and try and answer that. Hang on a second. Okay, which base? Have you got a good base here?
多分さっきこれを端っこで合わせて大ビル版の。
大ビル私よくやりますよ。
これできる？
あ、これはそっか西版じゃない。
そうそう。
これはこのためです。ああ、そっか。Yeah, we don't have one. Okay. これベストでしょ？そう、じゃあ、hang on a minute. Let me get mine out of the way.
いけますね。あれ、表からやっていいんですよ。
表からです。
表から。はい。
いろんな考えがありますが、最近私たちは表からやります。なぜか、表やって、逆さま、裏やって、そうすると干すときに、裏が上ですね。裏が上。そうすると1枚ずつをひっくり返して、裏合わせ。そう。
最初表ですね。
はい。だから今は表ですが、これもギリギリです。Can you do this?
できる。I can.
この長いもの Can you do this?
いけます。やるしかない。
でもちょっとこっちの方先やりましょう。
ああ、こっちよね。
すごい難しい。
あ、本当。
だからちょっと慣れてから。Let's change. 先日錦がやったでしょ。じゃあ Let's continue. そのまま。前は20枚、今回は44枚でしょ。You're going to be here all day. It fits perfectly. はい。そうすると、この上、1枚ずつ。じゃあ最初の1枚を。と、この線に。じゃあ、perfect. ああ、そっか。はい、OK。So I can't help you. I can't practice with you together. So. Once she gets started, we can move the camera around. I'll do some, better shots of what she's doing. But let's just get her up and running first. Shiba-san, you can do it, Shiba-san. It's okay. Okay, brush. はい。じゃあ始まる前にちょっと練習かな。さっきの話です。足か。前、渋さんのやり方と
私。OK。
で、
これを体でこうやって持ってくる。で、立てる。
そう。remember 飛行機のように動きながらパパン。
ゆっくりになる。
さっきかな。ドルペースですね。じゃあ、let's warm up. 今ちょっとドライですから。ちょっと入れて、置いといて大丈夫です。
イメージはいっぱいしたんですよ。
You've been dreaming about this, getting it going? So.
Going? 夢は見てない。昨日気づいたら寝てたから。平行にしてってこのままですね。
So why the tape? The little bit of tape at the end there. What we found that because we're working on a plastic base here, it's a bit slippery. So sometimes the first sheet will slip. I found this when I was landing down. If I don't hold it exactly quite carefully, bang, the first sheet slips on the base. So we've learned to tape it so that we can just concentrate on the movement of the brush. We know the paper is not going to move. And from the second sheet, it's paper on wet paper, so it doesn't slide around. Also, we've got, at the bottom here, we've got a non-slip pad. So that thing is not going to slide around. We can just concentrate on the movement of the brush. There's more comments in Japanese. People are trying to use Google Translation here for some comments here. This one like this. あ、そうなんだ。 No idea. They're trying to translate things back and forth, so sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't make sense. So I don't know. So name. It's okay. All right, let's go. Enough. Let's get this brush. The brush is warmed up now. See that its brush is fwa でしょ？
やって。
もう今すごい重いだけど、すごい重いだ。これ邪魔ですね。Let's get this out of the way. じゃあ右ですね。私が、僕がふわふわ、当たらないです。下に当たらない。ふわ。それ僕が左結構取って、少し取って曲がる。それ
2回ですよね。
そう。じゃあ渋さんの方が右で、結構取って少し取って曲がる。とここに。
そう、ここ気をつけないと。私のそうこっちになるんですよね。結構。ナイス。
There you go. I can't bear to watch. What do you think?
どう？
Too much here at the front.
あ、ちょっとそこ多かった。ちょっと待って、どうしたらいいのこれ。下についちゃう？
まあどこにじゃあこれからこの戻りますけど。
もうちょっと強く押し付けた方がいいかもしれない。
悪くないよ。これまだ当たってない。
本当だ。
でもそんなに悪くないよ。Keep going. Good. Look good. You caught that, did you? I put the plastic on the laptop. I trust myself, but she's a beginner here. So. わかるんですよ。今ラップトップを。
大切です。Very important. 間違えた。
Ballet. She's got her legs. We need music playing in the background.
絶対笑う。絶対やめとって。笑わせないで。
And then we need to choose a piece of music. We can play a piece of music in the background that keeps cycling. When she touches down the brush,
音楽やるならヘビーメタルでお願いします。
Heavy metal, no thank you.
Yes. やだ。クラシックやだ。
It's ballet.
クラシックすると寝ちゃうもん。
今この角度、ここ多い、ここ少ないです。角度は平らじゃないですね。
そっちが傾いてますね。
でも結構
フラットじゃない。
悪くないよ。
よかった。イメージトレーニングの成果があった。
今多分ちょっと水分を取りすぎですね。今1回目はもうちょっと軽く。
1回目はもうちょっと軽く。
ちょっと足りないと思う。毛羽になる。そっか。もっとふわ。はい。と
軽くと。
今ちょっと僕と比べると結構多いです。ちょっと右から見てください。
私の場合はちょっと押し付けすぎてますね。
Let's try. そうすると too slow, more faster. だから水が多いですから、今のペースが遅いです。
難しい。違ったね。
これ上じゃないよ。外から。
こうした方が。
でもどっちかいかな。さっき渋さんが水がちょっと少なくなった、ゆっくり。僕は水が多い、早い。でも同じリザルトかな。
そっか。
だから多分僕の方法、そう。だから
少なくっても
ちょっと考えてもらったらいいかな。
けど。
このバランスですね。どれぐらい水が残ってると、速さと力。
いいですね。
Absolutely too slow ね。タッチダウン遅すぎる。
これだと遅すぎる。もうちょい早く。
この触ったこの左と右の違いです 絶対こっちの方が多いでしょ。
多い。
これ少ないです。これ作品ワンピース。だから多分もうちょっと早く。
ちょっと最初が含みすぎるんですね。
今コメントの中に親子みたいでしょ。
そうだよ、長女と同い年だから。親子、ダディ
She's exactly, you're commenting about the father-daughter relationship or whatever, or master-student relationship. She's exactly my daughter's age. 今ね、ひみちゃんが83年生まれ。同じ。She's the same age exactly as my first daughter. So. あ、そっか。ニュース聞きました。昨日のニュース。ちょっと今やってください。
あれ、ふみちゃんの。
No,
あれ
no.
ひみちゃん
No.
誰
Who's left? Who's baby? It's new baby.
誰
Think. Ayumi-san.
どっち女の子男
女の子です。
あ、ほんと
そう。
昨日生まれたの
そう、昨日。
昨日、
2日前です。宮下さんの、お箸さんの。
そうか。
そう。
あ、もうこの時期だったな。
そうです、そうです、そうです、
私もあと1ヶ月ぐらい後かと思ってた。
No.
そうか、4月か。あ、今4月か。
Sorry, I was just showing her. We got an email yesterday. You know, one of our staff girls is pregnant and has been off waiting for a baby. Ayumi-san. She had her baby yesterday, so I was just showing Shiba-san.
Another Ayumi が。
Another Ayumi. そう。
あ、ちょっと。
ごめん。
よかったね。
Sorry to interrupt all this. Sorry. So, there's babies. It's baby week here. My second daughter had her first baby April 1st. 1日です。1日。
で、彼女
Then this is Ohashan, the printing girl who is off work here because she's pregnant, had her baby yesterday. Well, yesterday, 2 days ago. So. And then there's one more coming up. Jed-san is due any minute. Well, not Jed-san. Jed-san's wife is due any minute now. So there'll be more babies. Hey, keep going.
デイビッドさん、娘もいっぱいで、孫もいっぱいですね。
孫ももう3回目です。
ね。
そう。
孫も女の子まで。
So it's baby season here. So. そうです。やるベイビーじゃあ明日仕事からですね。So, if only. It'll be years before we're back here. So for Jed, it's nothing. It's just this year's baby for Jed, I think. What is it for Jed? Number 4? I forget. Number 5? Jed さんの方が4番目。5番目。
あ、そうなの？そんなに？本当？
そう。It's their tradition in Jed's.
3人ぐらいしか知らないよ、ジェロさん。
No. I think he's got 3 or 4. I can't remember. No, he's got 2 daughters and 1 son. So this is it'll be whatever number 4 for Jed.
私の友達10人子供いるよ。
Yeah, you mentioned so. Yeah, for Jed it's number 4, I think.
いつも私の指のところがここタッチしちゃうんだよな。
So Jed is a baby factory, so that's what they do in Utah, I guess, isn't it? So is he here today? Is Jed's on here? I don't know. I haven't seen him. I think he's due in about 2 weeks. I'm not sure exactly.
無事にあゆみちゃん生まれてよかったですね。
僕がふみちゃんのニュースを当日あゆみさんに送らなかったんですが、だからいつか送ったんですね。あゆみさんふみ終わったよ、次あゆみさんですね。ちょうどあゆみさんが病院にいる間にいたんですね。
ここできてないね。よかった無事生まれて。おばちゃん安心したわ。
Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, maybe I can move the camera around here a little bit. Let's see. Can I try this? If I take the camera off and move around, am I going to get in trouble? I've got a little bit of freedom. Okay, might get seasick there. I'm going to move the camera, try and get a better view of Shiba-san as she's doing this. I can't go far because of all the cables. Look at that ninja crouch. Whoa!
すごい見たい。
You can see it. It's all being recorded. You can see it later.
じゃあ今度忍者の格好してやろうか。
Knocking off once, knocking off twice carefully. She's bending over the tip of the brush there. So the brush is now bent down. She's starting slow, starting quickly, moving slowly. I think she's still moving too slowly at the beginning, but whatever. It's hard to tell where I am. I'm trying to watch 3 screens at the same time here. Can't quite get that angle. I can't see the length of my cord. I can't get any farther. Oh. Kami no naka? Eki no naka?
外。
Totta?
取った。
But I can't see the drip on there. It's too bad I can't get the camera on that far. Look, I'll put the camera back. Can't sit here and hang around with this thing all day long. Okay, I've got to go hang mine up でしょ？あ、本当に忍者クラウチ。
本当？
そう。
あ、じゃああれだ、縦教室行ってるからだ。チャンバラごっこ。
私のことを比べると、今、アミさんが、見てください。アミさん、ここから。アミさんが毛はここまでね。私は絶対、木まで。見てください。毛がふわふわふわ。はい。そのバランスですね。
じゃあちょっとまだ高すぎるんですね。もっと低いところでやね。
ですが、リザルトはどれぐらい水がここまで出てる？
ちょっとこっちが多かったさっき。
まだでもそんなに悪くないよ。だからまあ自分のバランスね。どれぐらい入れて、どれぐらい取る、どれぐらい早いとか。It's up to you ね。
ちょっと研究してみます。
I'll keep out of the way. Okay. I'm out of here for a minute. Next room, I'll go hang up my paper. You're alone with her. Too much conversation here. Keep going. Okay. Talking about the Facebook and blog. I'm not going to do the blog just because I'm worried about Facebook. I'm doing the blog because I should have been doing the blog all the way along anyway. Because Facebook is, as we said, Facebook is ephemeral. It's I don't mean the whole concept of Facebook disappearing tomorrow, but Facebook posts disappear tomorrow. Nobody goes back in time to see a Facebook post from last month. But blog entries from years ago are read all the time. Google searches them and they get part of the culture. So I was just lax in letting the blog go a little bit, but we're now going to try and keep it back. And in fact, that reminds me, I'll go get the camera. Let's blog about this today. Okay, one blog post coming up. Gotta catch this ninja crouch. Sugoi.
I love ninja.
Let's get a picture of a picture. Right, we go. This is.今、Shiba-sanがだんだん練習すると、もっと低く、低く。それから本当に上手になると、もう鉄のような筋肉になる。
なるかな。
コメント書いてありますね。そう。
じゃあそのより頑張る。
Thighs of steel。この中の筋肉がもう鉄。
スピードスケーター。
そう、スピードスケート。そう。
でも足は丈夫だよ。大学の時の部活はアルペンスキーやってたから。
Also, she was doing ski when she was, in university sports clubs. Okay, I gotta hang up my paper. Back in a minute. You're okay. Shiba-san, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna go hang up my paper. Back in a few minutes.
はい。
けで簡単。
はい。いかなかった最後まで。ああ、デビッドさんに邪魔された。
She said she was doing okay till I came back and she screwed up the first one I watched when she came back. So she says. Am I missing questions? I don't know, maybe should I look in the question box? Is there something there? People are asking about questions. I see nothing in the question print. In the question box. People are talking about questions. I don't see anything there. Question about differences in workshops. What was it? I don't even know what the question was. Our workshop is kind of unique, obviously. We don't come... I didn't learn from a master who learned from a master who learned from a master. We built our own workshop from scratch. So, of course, the way we do things is different here. And also, I'm not a slave to a tradition. You know, the very thing we're doing our own sizing. This is not the way a traditional workshop would do it. So there's lots of differences. We are original. We're quite creative. Shiba-san, you stopped the show at the beginning. The landing, 本当に瞬動きながら. Having said that, even though we're not, trained in a traditional way, our goal, more than other workshops here in Tokyo, our goal is to make prints that are as good as the ones that used to be made in the old days. So it's a bit funny situation. We're not perfectly traditional, but we are making wonderfully traditional work-bought prints. Traditional in the sense of, of a nice, high-quality print. So it's a bit of a mixed-up thing to talk about, Another difference in my workshop from traditional workshops here. Right here, girls. They don't use girls so much as printers, ね。普通の木版工房は女の職人少ないでしょ？
少ない。
京都にあの人、なんて言いますか、上手なすり師でしょ？
女の人？
そう。I forget her name. In Sato Kobo, there's a girl, she's doing beautiful work. And then 関奥さんのところに女の子が彫ってる。女のすり師がすごいでしょ？そう。
みんな女性。
そうですね。
男の人いない。
I forget the girl's name in
上の人たちはね、男の人たち多いけど、私たち年代はみんな女の人たちばっかり。うちのカツラ屋さんもみんな女の人です。
酒井さんじゃなくて、平井さん。そう。There's a young woman working in Kyoto in one of the print working workshops there. I just forgot her name. I just said her name. What was it? I just remembered her name and I've forgotten it already. Hirai-san.
Hirai-san?
So, she's, but she's about Shiba-san's age. Unusual for a printer woman.
Yeah.
もう一つの違いは、今やった時に、ちょっとここから見てください。今、角度で、ここはギュー、ここは少ない。その違いもあります。
そうか。ちゃんと真横からできてないんだね。
ちょっと自分が本当にまっすぐ振って、このステップですね。はい。
ここでこう。
かな。 店クレイジーでしょ、毎日。
あ、もうすごいですか。
毎日
プリントパーティーもすごいですか。
昨日プリントパーティーの量だけが38,000円。プリントパーティーだけ。買い物と関係ない。
だけで。
そう。わかりますか、前は。こっちの方が。
わかった。ちょっ
そう
と体が斜めすぎた。春の桜シーズンすごいですよ。
コメントの中に、渋さんのやり方が前と比べると、今回は上手みたい。
あ、本当？
書いてあります。
やったー。ちょっと上達したんじゃない？
やるよ。
そう、この間はこの高さからやると、どうしてもね、うまくいかなかったの。やっぱ、私低くした方がいいみたい。
She's dropped herself down now compared to last time, so she's sort of doing it at eye level. I think she's watching it as she goes. でしょ？目と同じような。
そう、高さ。
そう。Whatever. I'm not going to dictate. Whatever she finds a comfortable method to do this. She knows the requirements. The water has to be spread evenly across the sheet. So she knows the goal. She's going to find her own way with her own body to make it happen. I mean, this isn't rocket science in the sense that it's so complex you can't see all the things that are going to be going on. You know where you got to go, you can see the result. It's a very simple, visible tool. The brush she's using now is the last one we bought from Shiba-san before they stopped doing these brushes. It was literally the last one. When I went in there one day to get a couple more, they had one only hanging. I bought it and said, well, I'll need a couple more. She says, no, we don't do that anymore. There's been so little demand for them, we've stopped making them. So this brush, it's about 300 millimeters wide. There are no more brushes of that width available. So the other brushes we're using, the one you saw me use earlier today, it's a made-up brush. We've taken two smaller ones and taken them apart and made a new handle and put them back together. It's difficult to get it so there's no gap in the middle, but Aoyama-san did a good job on this. So from now on, we're really going to be using made-up brushes, but this is the last one we've got that just luckily does a sheet of old-bound paper, enough to make a great wave print or okay, she's going to flip them now. On top, はい。大丈夫ですか、しげさん。
よいしょ。
はい。ちょっと指さすとちょっときついですから。そうするとこの方法ですね。そう。
そのぐるみは、それはいつの間にそこに。
Whatever, if it's there, people are happy to have it there, So.
あれ何ですか？
ちょっとテープ必要あるかな。こっちの方でもテープ。
しといた方がいい。
時々滑りますけど。どうですか？
どうかな。ちょっと
僕の経験は裏の方に水分ちょっと少ない。
そうですね。もう一回取らなきゃいけなかった。ちょっとこれ多い。
でも悪くはないよ。まだ結構 OK でしょ。池になってない。池になると大変。
そうですね。ぼちゃってなるけど。
悪くないよ。
あ、よかった。この間ここで2回取った気がする。裏面の時にね、もう1回多かった気がする。取ったのが少なくするために。
さっきのどうせ紙使った時に毛羽とか問題
なかったです。毛羽大丈夫でした。
僕の心配が天気だんだん暖かくなったんですから、駅はまだ変わってない。冬のものですね。三河が44ぐらい。普通はだんだん天気が暖かくなる、湿気が多くなると、三河を入れないとダメです。真夏の方が60か65になるんです。
量を多くするんですね。
そうです。三河の量。
熱くなると。
今まだ変わってないです。
これからですね。
からってちょっと毛羽出たよ、どうすれば弱いよ。
そうしたら、
始まるともっと言いますね。悪くはない。問題は逆に強すぎです。そうすると絵の具が入りにくいです。You're still stopping, I think,
これがね、
I'll leave you alone. It's your business, but I think you're just starting. You're coming down pipe. Go. It's no good. It's too much on that one roll.
ここがまだね、早すぎると指に触れて、この間ここがバーって白くなったでしょ。
もう色のギリギリ爪とか、
ほんのちょっと、
今こうじゃなくて
もっと平らにして、これさっきの、表面がこれダメだったやつです。こっち。めっちゃ難しいこれ。止まる。
I'm interfering too much. It's going strange. I'm complaining because she was just hitting. She wasn't coming in smoothly. She was hitting, bomb, and then moving. So I complained. And now it's getting worse because she's being too self-conscious. もうちょっと幅。これでしょ？もうちょっとスペースがあれば、no problem. I'll keep quiet. Maybe.
3回。
Looking good.
よっしゃ
Looking good.
しゃ
Looking good. Should I do some camera flying again? Let's see. I make everybody seasick. Move the camera over there a little bit more. Let's try. Okay, let's try this. How close can I get here? This is difficult, like picking up the wet sheets. That's a soaking wet sheet of paper now because she's done one side of it. So without crinkling it or creasing it, she's got to line it up. It's a soaking wet piece of paper. Wiping off one side, wiping off again.
あともう一回。
Yeah. And then she's bending the tip back. Oops, got her hair in it. Bending it back. Shiba-san, you're still like this ね。本当にこの角度になってる。絶対ここから見えますよ。
わかった。
ごめんね。コーチがうるさいですが。
いや、その方がいいです。向こうまで多分力がいってないなっていうのが今なんとなく分かったんで言ってくれてありがとうございます。
今カメラレンズから見ると絶対見えます。
はい。なるほど。もうちょっと。どう
Well, ask the stream. They can tell you what's going on. My computer fan is going crazy. I think maybe I covered up the vent with plastic. Okay, looking good, man. Looking good. Looking good.
今感覚良かった。
Yeah, I think so.
I feel so.
Not catching many of these comments here. I'm sorry. Trying to watch what Shiba-san's doing.
夏は汗だくですね。今でも汗かいてきましたね。そして本当に足がこれアイアンマンみたいになるかもよ。足が今ね、右足がね、ピリピリしてきた。ももが。
これだけでもう一日中、だけど動作職人の場合は一日中やってますよ。
だって私まだ動作職人じゃないよ。だって普段がずっと座りっぱなしの仕事だもん。
そっか。何カツラの子、
カツラはずっと
あぐら大変。今逆ちょっと向こうにちょっと当たってちょっとオーバーちょっとだけ。
こっちやりすぎた。
そう見た。本当にギリギリですが。
本当。
The stairs behind us go upstairs to the roof. It's open on the roof outside. And we go up there and watch the fireworks festival, stuff like that. So it's a 3-story building. Actually, it's interesting. The height of the building, we're talking about the tatemono here. The height of the building, when you look at it from a distance, the height of this building is the same height as 4 floors of the hotel across the street. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 1, 2, 3. And what they've done is a fairly modern construction. The floors themselves are probably quite thin. There's not much below the floor. The carpet's probably laid on the concrete, something like this, whatever. This building is quite old-fashioned. They've followed a wooden Japanese style of construction, even though it's built in concrete. And in a normal Japanese house, my home in Ome, for example, the floors, there's a subfloor below the floor that you walk on. And there's a sort of a sub-ceiling above the ceiling that you see. So the actual structure of each floor is much wider than the 2 meters that you sort of see in a normal room. And this building is the same. The concrete floors are about 3 meters apart even though the visible space of each one is only about 2 meters. So below our feet and above our head, down on the first and second floor, there's a huge empty space. Now here in this room, up on the third floor, there is no ceiling. We're seeing the concrete, and it's really, really high above me. I don't even know how high. Where I stand right now, up to there, from my face, it's 1.3. So let's see, 2, 3, 1.3, 1.3. It's 3 meters visible. So there's a ton of wasted vertical space in a building like this. I know nothing about the reason they do this or how the architect works or the reason for it. But here on the third floor, we're going to be using this space. The printer's room is up front on the third floor. In the middle of the third floor, we're going to probably make an office. And because we've got that extra space, we're going to maybe do a little mezzanine, something like this. We're going to hang the sized paper on the mezzanine. We're not quite sure yet how we're going to use that space. 結構撮ってますね。大丈夫？はい。
でも多分裏だから。
はい。止まっちゃったね。Because I'm watching. 指のスペース
そう、ここがね、いつもなんの。
It's okay よ。水分 OK。
大丈夫そうでしょ？
多分。
そう。多分私はね、このぐらいがいいんじゃないかなっていうのがね、体が言ってる。
What's the time? 今9時ですね。I'm okay. 半分ぐらい？
半分ぐらいだと思います。
Okay. はい。What should we do with the next one? 次のものが本当に長い、難しいんですよ。今日やらないとダメ。ショーケールのための紙。
でも別にどっちでも。
だからどうかなと。私は下行けないと。9時半ぐらいから下行けないと。次は長いですね。
大丈夫、やってみます。
もう一つの問題はこの44枚ができてからちょっとだけ何分置いとく。でも置いとく1時間ぐらいになると大変。後でカチカチカチカチカチになりますね。
その間にやらなきゃいけないけど。
そう。これ枚数が少ないでしょ。Let's just keep going. Just keep going.
8枚だから。
だからすぐできるかな。OK。はい。だからこれ終わってから置いておいて、ビニールでかぶす。それからこの8枚やって、終わってからこのものを干す。でも2種類。まあ、なんとか。最初の10時のパーティーは私は担当ですね。
今
日私と河合さんですね。昨日めちゃくちゃクレイジーよ。
いっぱいでした？フルでした？
いっぱい。もうフル。5回やったんですから。うわー。と最初の10時の予約は7人グループですから、4人10時、3人11時から。じゃあ来なかったんです。
2つとも？
最初に来なかった。10時15分ぐらいになって連絡なし来なかったんですから、お店の中にある3人が、私もやりたいんです。やります。じゃあできますが、もし途中であの人たちが来るとどうするとか、anyway、来なかったんですから、じゃあ始まりましょう。で別に始まったんです。でやっぱり本当に10分経って、7人がバーッ遅くなって申し訳ありませんとか、でもう最初のグループも始まったんですよ。
やっちゃいましたね。
2 groups。だから10時から11時まで 偶然のグループ。で、11時から12時まで、12時から1時まで、それから予定通り1時のグループ。だから10時、11時、12時、1時、2時半、4人。6回やったでしょ。ノンストップ、ノンストップ。僕と河合さんがバタバタバタバタバタ。
うわ、大変でしたね。
と、幼児の余裕がなかったんですが、1時ぐらいのグループやってる間に偶然で入って、Can we do a print party today? で、テイコさんがもう、No, sold out, sold out, sold out. 僕は、できますよもう4時からオープンですから、Let's go! で、テイコさんが、と。It's okay!
じゃあ本当に昨日はフルだったんだね。
そう。
お疲れ様でした。
楽しかったよ。楽しかった。
新しいプリントパーティー用の版木もそうだ、絵を考えたまま途中でほったらかしてます私。今日もフルですかプリントパーティー？
フルじゃない、4回。4回。でも全部フルじゃない。4人、3人、2人、2人とか、今ちょっと覚えてない。途中で入るかな？
ね、もしかしたら。
Well, she's so good at this now, we can chat while she's doing it. 今、なんでデイビッドは渋さんに邪魔とか。もう上手になったから、喋りながらできる。
できる。ながらができるようになりました。芝レベルアップです。
だからいや、考えすぎて良くないですから
そう、やりすぎるとね、絶対ミスを。
to talk and interrupt her, it's good. If she thinks too much about this, it's going to be no good. So I keep her distracted and it's okay.
そう、こっちの方が多分ね、リラックスできてる。
She's saying if she was doing this by herself, she's going to find some music and crank up some heavy metal. Unfortunately, I'm still the master of no way. No. 自分でおめこぼれやってると、音楽聴きながらですか？
あ、でもラジオ聴いてる。音楽聴いてると乗っちゃうから。
スリの違うんでしょ？ビートがある音楽は難しいよ。自分のスリのリズムと、
ググン、
ググン、そう。
だからラジオ聴いてるの。
ラジオといえば何？トークショー、トークよ。
音楽じゃなくてトーク。
でもこの仕事は音楽でも問題ないでしょ？
そうですね。
スリのリズムとかないです。あと何枚か？
まだでも3分以上である。中に入ってるんです
和紙の中かな、そう、今考えられない和紙の中ですね。What she's saying is a black dot on what she just did, and we thought at first it was something, a black dot. We got a mess in the soup, but no, it's something inside the paper. This washi is made, there's sometimes defects and there's sometimes bark, scraps, and bits of dirt, whatever in it. And if they're in the middle of the paper, you get a white paper with a thing inside, it's not clear. But when we do this is now making the paper soaking wet. So the paper becomes actually transparent as it sits here on the stack. So what she saw was a giant black dot, and it was something hidden inside the paper that we could just see now because the paper became transparent. And once the paper dries again, it'll go back to being invisible. Shiba-san, 今日何枚ですか？ 22枚かける2でしょ？ So she started with 22 sheets, which we cut in half. Did we do that just before the stream started, perhaps? So there's 44 sheets in her stack at the moment. And these are for the print, the Ghost series print, the one on our website in the guest corner. It's called Ghost Series Contented Spirit. That's what these will become over the next couple of weeks.
あともうちょいで次の作品の下絵が出来上がります。
あ、そう。
そしたらこれ始められる。
板ある？
板はあります。
飛鳥先生から。
前に買ったのが1個出てきました。
松村さんから？
そう。多分それが使える。とりあえず地積みを作るので、板はありそうです。
Looking good.
よっしゃ。
She's feeling confident about this, and the motions look good. The paper, it seems, it does feel. It really feels right. It's not too wet. It's not too dry. Feels good. So I try again with the camera. You got a few sheets left, right? 7 or 8 or something? Let me see if I can do it. Zoom in again over the camera. Sorry if everybody's seasick here. We'll try and get close up again. She knocks off twice. She's knocking off 3 times because this is the back side. She would knock off twice for the front side. That's the end of my cable. I can't get any closer. Looking over everything is the gentleman they call the refrigerator.
めっちゃアップじゃない？どこ撮ってる？
I was trying to zoom in. I got the zoom the wrong way around. Sorry about that. I'm not a good cameraman here, but whatever. Let's see if we can get this crouch. Ninja crouch.
Yes.
Hey.
次やるときは忍者の格好してやろうか。
You got the right clothes on it today too, Shiba-san. Show. What's the thing on your back? There's a pattern on the back of your T-shirt. What's that?
これ？歌舞伎のワンピースの魚人のキャラクター。仕事でもらったやつです。
はい。そうか。What's on the back? Turn around. 後ろは。
後ろはある？
はい。結構ありますよ。It looks like something Arabic, whatever. It's from one piece. It's got 3 letters. G-Y-O? I can't read it.
なんだろう?
Maybe they can translate for me. B-Y-O? G-Y-O? I don't know. No idea. Shiba-san is working for a company that makes the hairpieces for kabuki. And they're doing recently the one piece, the manga anime thing, in a kabuki version. And she's working on the team that's making some of the hairpieces. So she received this T-shirt from the actors, I guess. And B-Y-O tonight. What did it say? I don't know.
なんだろう?
G-Y-O?
G-Y-O?
I don't know. Sorry.
なんだろう? なんか多分あるんでしょうけど忘れちゃいました。
Wet paper on it goes, very soft. Tap it down just so it doesn't slide the next level. Let's see if we catch the dip again.
Hey,
Ow, sorry about that. Excuse me for the... The sizing, we used to hire it out. For most of the time I was here doing prints in Japan, I hired it out to a specific craftsman who was doing it. There's only one workshop left here in Tokyo doing it. He's in his 70s. He has no apprentice, no son, nobody working with him. The quality of his own work has been decreasing steadily. And about, I forget what it is, 6, 7, 8 years ago, we got a batch of paper that was unbearable, unusable. So I cut and run, decided to learn how to do it ourselves because we can't trust him and we certainly can't trust the future because he has no successors. So we've now got to the point where we are comfortably doing our own sizing. We're not dependent on an outside craftsman for doing that. If it was a flourishing business, if there were many people doing it, if there was different skill levels, we could pay for good sizing, we would use an outside person. But that's not what's left anymore. So we brought it in-house to make sure we have our own control over it. And the way it's going, we're going to end up, we're making our own wood blocks right here in this room where I'm standing right now. We can't possibly make our own paper. That's far too deep a craft by itself. People spend their lives working to make sheets of paper. We can't do that. But everything else, the sizing, we were talking about tools before and some brushes and tools. We're at the very beginning again of getting back into that. And at some point down the line, this is not a tease, it's just a statement. At some point down the line, you will see Mokohankan tools coming to life. But we're still a long, long way from that. It's something Y-O. I don't know what it says. I can't get the first letter she was saying. Something Y-O. Wasn't there a famous something Yellow Orchestra or something, a name years and years and years ago? Something Yellow Orchestra. I can't tell what it looks like. A G.
G?
I can't tell what it is. It's so stylized. G-Y-O. It can't be a B. H-Y-O. G-Y-O. I don't know. And we've got that mystery of t-shirt she received from the One Piece Kabuki plan. There's a logo on the back and it looks like GYO. I know BYO, bring your own. I don't know GYO.
何があったかな。劇中でなんか出てきたかな、お芝居中に。
This is looking good, ma'am. Looking good. I don't see any pools. It looks even right to left. I'm jealous. Looking good. Looking good. See on the last two sheets here. What's time? 9:21. I'm going to have to go downstairs soon. We'll start the next batch. We've got more paper here. She's got two more. She's got two more batches to do. It was one big sheet that she cut up. These are for a different print, and these are for postcard size prints. She's got two more in her catalog she needs paper for. And these are long and thin. They're a big sheet of paper this way, cut in half horizontally, because we don't have a brush wide enough to do the whole thing. So this is going to be tough. She's never done one this long before. There's a shot that must be Kawai-san. It's okay for a while. Do we have enough hanging lines? Yes, we're going to be hanging these up in pairs anyway. We've got enough clips. It's not a question of lines, it's a question of clips. And we have about 40 clips, so we can hang 80 sheets of paper. So we're totally okay. So, we've got to wait for a while before we hang it, but if we leave it like this, it dries around the edges and it all sticks together. So let's just lightly cover it up. And we can't press it, and also too, 本当に今の状態はすっごい危ない。もしなんかやる間にボンぶつかると、もうアウト、本当にアウト。What is? It's the same as when they're making the paper. They've got like 200 sheets. If you drop something on it, it's finished. You're totally finished. So there's never more dangerous time than this one. If we hit this, もう一番危ない。本当に一番危ない。だからあんまり遊ばない、あまり触らない。とりあえずどこに置いといて、はい。向こうかな。青山さんのベンチとか、今日誰もいないです。じゃあそこ置いてきます。I'm telling you, this is the most dangerous time for this. You've got to stack now 44 sheets of paper. It's totally soaking wet. If you drop something on top of it or bang the top of that, it will just destroy the first 10, 15, 20 sheets, whatever. Okay, now she's got to move on and do some longer stuff. What do we have? Will that base? Deきますね、ギリギリ。でもこのハケは無理でしょ。あ、そっか、どっちかいいかな。でも、ありますよ。この部分は入れないでしょ。そうですね。だから、ちょっと待って、今回はショーケラ。ショーケラちゃんもしね、そうすると、これ危ない。だからもうちょっと。ちょっと手前、1センチ分ぐらい。だから耳は意味ないでしょ。だから問題はグーになると危ないですね。ここでまっすぐやればそれでいけますね。問題は長いです。今のものと比べると結構長い。だから、you need more liquid. そうですね、入れて。You need more liquid. だから絶対、put it in, fluff it up, fill that thing, and you've got to move fast at the beginning or you're in trouble. わかりました。This is long. It's a good 50% longer than the one she's just done. And what she was doing before, she got a certain amount of liquid in here. She hit quite slowly what I thought and got to the end before it ran out. But this now is 50% longer. And at that same pace she goes, there's no way there'll be enough liquid in the brush to go to the end. So she needs to load it up more. And the way she's starting now, really slowly, it's going to dump. ねもっと水分が欲しい。今のペースでゆっくり絶対ボーン。No way. This is no longer negotiable. You have to move faster at the beginning. 早くしないとダメですよ。And there's no testing. テストがないです。テストないね。前私、新聞とかテストしたんですからもう意味ない。すぐ吸っちゃう。そう。ね、あれだとすぐ閉めちゃうから。こう最初早くしないといけない。そう、もう一つの問題はだんだん浮く。だからあいつで体ね、体できますか？こうローディングするわけでしょ。We're about to see what she's made of. How those thighs are strong enough, the arms are strong enough. Okay, good luck. 行ってきます。たっぷりつける。前と比べるとね、軽くして2回だけ。これが難しい。もうちょっと下にやらないとダメですね。すごい違いますね。こんだけ湿ってるのと。You're too slow here and you're too fast here. こっちもっと速い、もっと遅い。It's totally unbalanced. 最初もっと速く、あとゆっくり。
くんかい。だいぶ傾くけど。最初のよりマシやと思うけど、
still unbalanced.
やっぱ長いから途中シワとかになるのが怖いですね。
You're still stopping. Please keep moving. 小径は結構何回する？結構多いでしょ。
あれでも15ぐらい。
バック1回。
1回ですね。そう、バックは1回。
これ何不要ですか？出てるとか。
そう、ちょっとね、そこ出ちゃったの。てか、多分、版木を直さないとダメかもしれないです、そこ。
Talking about the compromising, the sizing, it does seem really quite flexible. Some of the parameters are flexible. As she's doing this, while we're sitting and waiting for it, the water does smooth out and get out. So parts that have too much water and not enough water, the water itself is going to take care of that. It's going to move from heavy areas to light areas. Our experience over the past 6-7 years we've been doing this is that the variations in sizing produced by our own work, we're still not perfect at this. The variations produced by our own work are nowhere near mission critical. We're still well within the limit of what we're able to use the paper. The variations by the guy who was sending it to us were beyond belief. It was just unusable. So we really don't have any choice. The sizing that's happening today is not perfect sizing, but the paper will be usable. There'll be no visible defects in the paper because of the small discrepancies in what she's doing. It does seem quite flexible in that respect. Where we've learned that it's not flexible is in stuff like the composition of the glue mixture here. If we've got too much alum or too much glue, or we dry it too quickly, those are the things that are really mission critical and the paper becomes difficult to use. This aspect of it actually doesn't seem so bad, which is why we're able to get away with this. Yeah, it's still more around 2倍ぐらいでしょ。ここから見ると。
わかる。全然濃いのと薄いのと。
Just go faster here and slower here. Just it seems almost the same pace. あんまり変わってないでしょ。
そうか。
はい。結構、だんだん、slow.
もっとスローで。
So, there's almost no change in the speed you're going from left to right. Slow down. Keep moving. It's better, right?
びっくりして最後のダーンやめてよ。
But you can feel, slower. Gung になりますね. It's okay. Much better. Look at the color. You can see. 最後 okay. Sorry to be noisy, but anyway. This is where that muscle or that leg comes in. You've got to keep that moving slowly, but keep moving, right? So, you said you had the power Use it. She was bragging about her muscles, her strength. You know, I can do this really slowly with no stopping. Let's see it happen. Yeah, you sped up a little bit, huh?
ありがとうございます。
はい、
小泉さんが
Ah, so.
どこまでおし
Iruiro, just hang around, Iruiro. No specific job, just hang out, help, do stuff, you know.
もう仕事を教える感じでいいんですか？それとも仕事を渡す。
もちろん。で、自分がやりながら説明してください。そう。で、今日のパーティー何？10時4人？10時4人です。じゃあ2人でやります。ごめん、旗はちょっと壊れちゃったから、昨日の風で。よいしょ。
あー、テープ外しとくの忘れてた。テープをね、外すの忘れてた。
でも見るでしょ？
そうそう。これね。よいしょ。
じゃあ、これを違うな、逆ちここで。
ああ。こいつ溶けて。
That's the cable. If we bang that, we lose our video
すごい
signal.
ね、ここめちゃめちゃ怖いですね。
You see now, look at this, the difference.
全然こっち全然ほとんど入ってないで
This
す
is
ね。
number one. Each one.
あ 紙はこのぐらいいいんじゃないかな。
長くなると注意点は力入れすぎとこうになるシワになるんですね。
さあ、お肉かけて。
そう。
ここ怖いな。
大丈夫ですか？ギリギリですね。でも周りが吸ってないでしょ？
そうです、吸ってないです。
Looking good. こっちもちょっと多すぎですね。
最後、止まりすぎました。
Looking good.
全然できてない。
It's quiet because we're watching her work, peacefully watching her work. チャットも随分静かになったんですけど、みんな集中で渋さんの体を見てる。We're watching this ninja. Watching this ninja quietly at work.
そのうち忍者の版画作ります。ちゃんと実在した忍者のお話を作ります。
何？次の作品？
うん。次の作品でもあるけど、一応もう下絵は完成してる。あー、そう。
I won't tell him. It's okay. She hit her thumb. She's got her thumb. She's holding the paper down a little, and she had her thumb sticking up a bit. So she hit it with the brush, which meant the brush was bent up in that spot, and there's no sizing in the whole stream all the way to the end.
Last one.
All right, what I think we'll do, it's 9, it's way over time here, 9 now. This is the back side of this. As you know, there's no way to move the camera to show into the next room hanging up, so I think we'll leave that for today. We'll finish off, I think, just with this. She's now going to go in the next room to hang up the stuff she did before, but I've got to get downstairs. So, 結構やっても息がないでしょ？
大丈夫です。息はないです。OK。
どうでしょう？ One little one more。だから、このものをかぶせ、
カバーして、
このものを干す。こっちの方をこうやって、その1、2、3。
そうですね。その方がいいですね。息やっちゃった方が。じゃあこれもう一回カバーして、カバーを外せばいい。そうですね。これしかないですね。Okay, we'll shut this down here now, I think. What she's got left, she's got a thin little strip left to do, but it's the same thing over and over and over again now. So we'll call it a day for this stream. She is now going to cover up this one so that it soaks for half an hour or so. And while she's doing that, she will move to the next room and start hanging, as you saw we done in the previous stream. Ah, そうか。ちょっと今 they asked a question. Shiba-san が届かない。でしょ？ 椅子持ってくる椅子。
椅子の今台の上の椅子。今台ありますが。
ダメだよ。
They're just reminding me you can't reach the wire. We tried this 2 weeks ago.
そうだ、I forgot.
I forgot that too.
そうだ、私手が届かん。
Do you need some help from the boys in the building here? 男からの手伝い。
男からの手伝い。
だけど、女一人でできない。
できるの。私一人でできるの。
Just joking. Something that the girl can't do by herself. She needs help from the men here.
大丈夫。椅子持ってきてやるから大丈夫。No, thank you.
危ないよ。大丈夫。
ダメ
？It's up to you. What can we use? いい
じゃない？なんで？
どこまで届かない？ It is. Now, wet paper. Oh, God. Moving. So.
だから、ちっちゃい振り台がある。
そう。なんか、これ。これ高すぎでしょ？
それが、
高すぎ
ダメか
な。これ。
それちょうどいいかも。
ちょっと小さい。
私も大丈夫。
Let's try. Okay. Now she's good to go. All right. We found a little stand for her. She'll be able to do this by herself. Okay. Shiba-san, come and say goodbye. Let's sign off here. So that's it for today. We'll run this off for today. Hey, thank you very much for doing this. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
We're going to shut this down. I'm going to go downstairs. She's going to get to work hanging, and she'll be busy for an hour or so here yet doing this. But there we go. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Tomorrow is Sunday. The stream tomorrow will be, I guess, downstairs at my carving bench, either on the Great Wave or perhaps on the Patreon Chibis for 2018. I'm not sure. So thanks very much for watching. I hope it's been fun. Shiba-san, thank you very much for doing this. Okay, not to me. Say goodbye to these guys. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you very much. See you next time. Hey, where's the camera? Here. This camera goes off first. Click. Now the mic is stacked. They can't see. Okay, let's go. Hi. All right. Streaming off. Thanks, guys. Bye bye. Camera's over here. Wait, here we go. Bye bye.